I'm sorry. We're about to play our last game of the It's sad. We gotta sleep at some point. It's important. So we're gonna play Newscaster. Let's hey, Austin, will you go and help get the chairs for the news? They're over this way. Oh, we're using these. I was misinformed, and I apologize for the person who misinformed me.
Come on. He told me to get it. Get to getting it.
Alright, so the way this game is going to work is there's going to be a news anchor, a special guest, a weather reporter, and a sports anchor. Alright? Each of these are going to be filled by various people, and they're going to do a news report. So let's get for our anchor, Garen McIntyre. On weather, we have Abby Duke. Austin White with sports. And Dr. Dub as the special guest. Let's do this thing.
Hello. And we welcome you now to Church Corner. In our small little church in Stick, Tennessee. Bless it. As your anchor for the evening, it is I, Philip Deacon, with a smile so nice it'll make your knees weaken. That was for my secretary and wife, Betty. Hi, honey. So, let's get right to it, shall we? Movement. We have a very special guest for you here tonight. For one of our favorite stories, our favorite type of stories, the homeschool ones. Right here in the heart of Stick, Tennessee, we got a story about homeschool, a boy with dreams, and that's it. Now, in this story, this little boy that was Betty, my wife. Sometimes I release a little mouse that goes around on the floor so she'll chase it. And leave me alone. Back to our story now. This little boy turns out not to be so little. He's actually a full-grown man. He's the oldest full-grown man to graduate from homeschool and become the president of a Baptist university. Yes, and you know him as none other as Dub Oliver. You didn't know that, did you? He's in homeschool, still. This will be aired in the future. You'll see it then. What do they pay teleprompters now? All right. Let's go. Mr. Oliver, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions that our sweet ladies of the front row have written into us today. Number one. What is your hair product? That's just a warm-up question to get you ready.
Well, we make all of our stuff at home.
That's Christian. We're talented.
Homegrown.
We're homegrown here in Stick, Tennessee.
Lesson.
All right. All right, now, second question. Do you feel blessed to be here today? Do you feel blessed to be at the university that you were the president of?
Blessed.
What?
Blessed. Blessed beyond measure.
Awesome. All right, now. I think we need some weather.
Let's get the weather.
You've been a very lively person. We appreciate I'm actually smarter than you, so you don't respond to them. All right. Okay, let's go to the weather now. You may ask why we have the weather at the church. Well, the church is the only building in Stick, Tennessee. So. All right, now, right here, we have Francine's sunny weather. My favorite weather woman of all time. She's the quirkiest gal that I know. Besides the fact that she spit wads out our preacher every Sunday morning. And likes to drink the wine a lot. That's not her biggest quirk. Her biggest quirk is that she is cross-eyed. And ends strangely every sentence with a fart sound. Don't ask her why she does it, because she'll bite your head off. She's fierce.
Bless her.
Bless her. All right, to you now. Francine, how's the weather?
Well, hi. How you doing? Oh, well, my day looks pretty clear and sunny. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be 52 and a little cloudy and cloudy at the same time. Thursday's a little snowy participation, if you know what I'm saying. The rest of the weekend's going to be fine and dandy, like my name. Thursday and sunny.
Now, Dr. Oliver, here at our church, we have a little wooden box that we keep prayer requests in the box, and a lot of them have her name on it.
Sports.
Do you know how many sports at your university?
Sure.
We love basketball here in the South.
We have basketball.
Yeah.
Women's basketball, men's basketball, and intramural basketball.
What's intramural mean?
Homeschool.
Get their special league. They come up to you and say, we want our own league, and you can't respond because they're smarter than you are. You just look at them and smile. Don't curse them in your heart, though. All right, now let's go to the sports and talk about some basketball and maybe some other sports. This guy is one of my favorite guys. They all are. He is one of the deacons here at our church. Also, it looks like there's something wrong with him. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Rusty Snelly. Rusty Snelly has armpits that will knock you out, let me tell you. Let me tell you. And on top of that, he has a really fat tongue. He gets in the way of all of his talking. He's also a preacher on some occasions. You can't understand what he's saying. Let's take it to you. Come on, Rusty.
Come on and come to bed. Talk to you about Corbin. Are you Corbin? Are you Corbin? You look like you what? You what? You what? You what? You know Jesus? Amen. Can I get a amen? I can't hear you. I'm going to talk about the baseball. Oh, talk about the baseball. Get it, play baseball. Get it. I tell you, you think with God. You with God and Jesus. God made you. God made baseball. God. You hear me in the back? You hear me in the back? I did not tell you that you been doing all right, amen. Can you amen? Amen. What about you?
A word he said. But those pits make you want to say the Lord's name in vain. Because we will be excommunicated. Sorry, I wasn't homeschooled. I was excommunicated from this little city because this church building's the only little thing in it. Bless it. Okay, well that concludes our marvelous newscast for tonight. Thank y'all for watching. All 5 of you that live in this city. We love you. And the Lord loves you. John 3:16, read the billboards in our town. They're all the scripture you need.
That was the best news show I've ever seen.
Unfortunately, I knew it. Fortunately, that's the end of the show. I said it. You better like it. You better like it, because I don't. That's the end of our show, guys. Can we get a round of applause for Dr. Doug? That certainly is his name.
Dope dirt.
You heard it first here, folks. All right, let's get the cast up here now. Let's get them around.